the fuck? That's space for you, bro. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. He's wanting to get another scary reaction video. He's on the scary content. So I continue to laugh at you. The top 10 scariest sounds ever recorded. Guys, there's so many scary ass fucking things we'd be hearing. Like I hear a fucking siren right now. Scary. We enjoy scary content. You want scary videos like this in the future? It's the love button. You subscribe to notification bell icon. I also stream every night on Twitch. Go check out Stream's fucking meeting. Let's dive straight in this video.
Deep breath. Let's go.
Here we go.
Starting things off at number 10, we have a sound that has been recorded by different people in different countries all over the world. The sound seems to be coming from the sky and can last seconds or minutes, but the one thing they all have in common is just how creepy they are. Take a little listen.
What the fuck? It sounds like a fucking ship sailing. Dude, y'all should, I'm sure y'all have seen that video of the fucking broken siren from like the police car or like the ambulance or whatever. That sound, and people said it was like siren head, blah blah blah, blah, you know that shit. So if an apocalypse or awakening ever happened, this is what I expect.
What is that? What is going on there? That's a whole lot of noise right there. The noises have been reported every single year since 2008. There are a number of theories ranging from it being a sign of the apocalypse, an alien invasion, or even a government technique to control the weather. Some scientists say that it's being caused by solar flares reacting with the atmosphere or coming from deep within the planet's core. Moving on to number 9 now, we're going out into deep dark space to hear the creepy sounds of Saturn. The sound you're about to hear was recorded by the Cassini spacecraft back in 2002. It came from the planet.
I love planet sounds, bro. And Saturn's my favorite planet. I literally have a Saturn tattoo. I would like show y'all. I think I already. I don't need it. It's literally. Go check out my song "World Takeover." By the way, if you're new to my channel, I'm literally playing a World Takeover. Not joking. But go check out my song "World Takeover" in all World Takeover in all platforms.
Planet's magnetic
you can see me
field over the
with my
polar region.
tattoo.
The frequency was so high that they had to shift it down a lot so that you can actually hear it. Let's listen.
What the fuck? That's space for you, bro. Space is terrifying. Space is definitely more terrifying than the ocean. But I do think we should explore the ocean. Like, we should... Like, we're trying to go on different planets in space. We haven't explored our own ocean, bro. Like, only 25% of it. You know what I'm saying? 25%, like that. I don't know.
Wow. Scientists have explained this sound as natural radio waves passing along the magnetic field lines of Saturn, but... yeah, I don't really care if it's explainable, to be honest. It's really, really creepy. Alright, next up at number 8 now, we have the SpongeBob theme. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. How is that scary? You have to be joking.
Dude, are they talking about like the credits? Are they talking about the credits? The one that goes to dun 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 dun. That one's actually fucking terrifying as shit. It's not even scary. It's like eerie. You know that feeling like everything seems too good, that like something just seems off, you know, like too good to be true. Like, have you ever just been in like some like atmosphere, like place or whatever, bro? I don't know, and there's just like, I don't know, you just get that weird feeling that something just seems off. It's kind of like, I don't know, you're just alone in like a waiting room or whatever. I don't fucking know. I hope I'm making sense here. Like, you know, you ever just be drinking your water and then you have to take a massive fart? No, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds like this.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
That's not the one I thought they were talking about. I thought they were talking about the end credit one.
Okay, but now guys, listen to this. This is exactly the same, but slowed down 800%.
I've seen this already. What the fuck?
I don't know who discovered that. I don't know why they did it, but I wish they didn't. I know a lot of things sound creepier when they're slowed down, but this has to be the biggest one I've heard.
Why was that funny? That wasn't scary. That was funny. A CEO of not taking anything fucking serious.
But
should I be traumatized right now? Yeah.
Well guys, that is pretty much as light as we're going to get for this video, I'm afraid, so let's just press on to our number 7 now with the Aztec death whistles. When archaeologists found these small skull-shaped objects in the ancient Aztec temple, they weren't really sure what they were at first. Some said it was a toy or just an ordinary carving. It wasn't until 15 years later that one of them...
Dude, I'm not joking, I had food before this video. I don't know, there's like a piece of food that's like hurting my insides right now. You know, if you're like you swallow something, you just feel it touching against you. It's so uncomfortable.
Had the thought of blowing into it. It turned out to be a whistle. The noise that came out sounded a lot like a human scream, and some people think it was used before battle or for ceremonies such as human sacrifice. And with that lovely thought in mind, let's take a listen to the death whistle. Creepy stuff. Alright, next up now at number 6, we have the bloop. In 1997, scientists were using deep sea microphones to capture sound off the coast of South America. What they heard though, and what you're about to hear, baffled them. They said it could not have been made by a volcano or an underwater earthquake and was far louder than even the noise a blue whale makes. It was almost inconceivably loud and incredibly mysterious. These days, scientists have put forward the explanation that it's the sound of ice sheets cracking that reverberates throughout the whole ocean, but some people still hold on to the idea that the bloop came from a deep sea creature of unimaginable proportions. I personally don't think so, but mainly because I don't want it to be true. Alright, coming in at number 5 now, we have the castrato. Now during the Middle Ages in Europe, some choir leaders wanted their star male choir boys to keep their high-pitched voices forever and not have them lowered by puberty. They did this by castrating the boy, removing the testicles, which then left...
Why she got that look? She's giving that, what's up look? But look at the cute dog. I love those dogs. I love the ones with like this, what are they called? What's this breed called? I love these. The skinny head. I love that. What is this dog up to? This dog's ready to sniff the legs, it seems.
Left them with their high
peanut butter under there?
Forever. They were then known as castrato. Now this practice was thankfully banned by the end of the 19th century, but one surviving recording of a real castrato has survived. This is that recording. This is Cavalier Morisecchi, and some say you can even hear the sadness in his voice.
What the fuck?
Now apparently, some people used to think that was beautiful. That's not the word that I would use. Personally, I'd call it spooky. Yeah, and I hope I never hear that again. Okay, moving on to number 4 now. We have Operation Wandering Soul. During the Vietnam War, the US government learned about the belief of many Vietnamese that their dead must be buried in their homeland, or their soul will wander through hell for eternity. In order to help them fight the Viet Cong, they actually made recordings of voices pretending to be dead soldiers trapped in hell, warning their comrades to flee from the war or face the same fate as them. Does that sound terrifying to you? That's because it is. Take a listen.
There's just something about the woods, man. I mean, shit. I want, dude. I swear to all the like people that have love in their life or like currently are married or in a relationship. Fuck your soulmate or your love in a forest. Just do it. I think fucking in a forest would be such a good aesthetic. I mean, I'm gonna do it. If I ever find love one day.
Obviously I'm not even a Viet Cong soldier, and that makes me want to go home and like huddle into a ball on my bed and cry my little eyes out. Yeah, I'm tough. And now at number 3 we have the oldest surviving recording of a human voice. Even that sentence is pretty creepy. What you're about to hear is a man called Edward Leon Scott recording himself singing using his invention, the phonautograph, It's from 1860. Take a listen.
It sounds like a little kid muffling against his microphone, just like me when I was like 8. I still do that.
That is 100% nightmare fuel. It's not even the crackling noise or how old it is that makes it creepy for me. It's the song itself. It sounds like a funeral march. It's a cool piece of history, but a very, very creepy piece of history. Okay, moving swiftly on to number 2 now. Things aren't getting any more pleasant as we've got a schizophrenic simulation. What you're about to hear is a recording that is supposed to recreate the voices that people with schizophrenia hear in their heads, whispering and telling them to do all kinds of bad things.
The voices! Voices in my head, please, if I can help me, I gotta run through. I was saying one of my lyrics from my songs, Voices on all platforms.
That honestly makes me feel so bad for people with schizophrenia, but hopefully it will.
I just know that's inaccurate. I mean, I know it's like the same concept, but it's like that's so inaccurate, probably. Like, it's not, I don't think it's just, well, actually, I don't know. It might actually be like that. I don't know. I mean, like, let's ask a schizophrenic person. And I'm not saying that, like, let's ask a blind person what they see. I'm saying, like, let's actually ask a schizophrenic person. They would know. They would know. Because they, like, that's something they can actually, like, explain, you know?
Will help bring awareness.
Like, you can't ask a blind person what they see. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming blind people, like, people say they see nothing. But people always like to see black because black's like the, black is like when you think no color, you think black. But it's like, that's still something, though. Like, people are always like, nothing. I always tell people, just cover one eye. What do you see? You don't see black. You actually just see nothing. You see nothing. So I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming, like, I don't know how to explain it.
About illness. For me, the scariest part was thinking, what if I paused the video, but the voices didn't stop? Okay, finally now at number 1, we have the exorcism of Anneliese Michel. Now this is apparently the sound recording of the exorcism of a German girl called Anneliese Michel, who was supposedly possessed by 6 demons and Catholic priests trying to exorcise them out of her. They ultimately failed and Anneliese died in 1976 after not being...
Dude, I've never seen this movie. Like, you know, I've seen, like, the scenes, you know, this bitch. I think everyone and their mother has seen this bitch, especially, like, that Scary Maze game, but, I swear, I feel like this movie just, like, so... I mean, I've never seen it, so I can't say much about it, but it's, like, it just seems so boring. Like, it just... Literally, the entire movie, I feel like they're just in this one room with this bitch taking care of her. And, like, she just slowly turns into, like, a demon. I think that's all they do. That is, like, I think that's the entire movie, basically. Just a bunch of people doing, like, weird shit on her. Trying to save her from, like, a demon that's possessing her. That's it. So generic and boring. Like, but apparently this movie was, like... I don't know, I think her look is just iconic. Like, I think everyone and their mother knows this bitch. You know? So, I think that's why this movie gets, like, so much... I don't know.
Being able to eat. This was actually the inspiration for the movie The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Now, whether or not you believe in this kind of thing, it is undeniably scary. So, if you do want to skip it, hit this right up here, and it will skip it to the next bit. You can join us at the end. But for those of you who are still with us, let's take a listen. No. Now that video of this recording actually has 37 million views, and I imagine most people just listen to it once and then try and move on with their lives. Scary, scary stuff. Well guys, I hope...
Well guys, this was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Which one of the scary sounds was most scary to you? Enjoy scary content, more scary videos that the future needs to do. I'll see you next one. Peace!